What does the Greek word for crown really mean? And why is it not the crown you're imagining? 2 Timothy 4, verse 8 says, "There is laid up for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will give to me on that day." The word here is Stephanos, Strong's G 4735, and it is not a royal crown. That word would be diadema. Stephanos is specifically the victor's wreath, the prize awarded to an athlete who finishes the race. First, Stephanos is not the word for a royal crown. That's diadema. Stephanos is specifically the victor's wreath awarded after competition, representing honor achieved through endurance, struggle, and victory. It's the hard-won prize of a finisher, not the birthright of a ruler. Second, Paul writes this from a Roman dungeon awaiting execution. Yet he frames his death not as tragic defeat, but as crossing the finish line of a grueling race. He deliberately contrasts the unjust Roman tribunal with Christ, the ultimate righteous judge who awards the wreath of vindication to those who endure. Third, in 1 Corinthians 9, verses 24 through 25, Paul notes that athletes exercise strict control to receive a perishable wreath, but believers do so for an imperishable one. The spiritual life is not passive. It requires intentionality, self-denial, and rigorous focus. Fourth, the Stephanos beautifully democratizes the prize. It's not reserved for elite leaders or spiritual superstars, but available to all who love his appearing. Anyone who endures can receive the victor's wreath. Fifth, viewing life through the lens of Stephanos normalizes difficulty and reframes hardship as training resistance. Just as an athlete expects exhaustion, this perspective helps manage discouragement. Challenges aren't pointless suffering, but the necessary resistance that builds the character being crowned at the finish line. Discover this every single day with Bible verses meaning. Tap any word to see its original Hebrew or Greek meaning instantly. Get deep linguistic analysis with practical application, and ask any question to get scripture-backed answers. Today's song inspired by Stephanos is called "Crown for the Grit."
And grit in the teeth. Every mile is a secret buried underneath. No golden Herod, no velvet in the palm, just the fever of the asphalt in the middle of the calm. I saw the laurel branches woven in the heat, a prize for the finisher, not a gift for the elite. Oh, we rise to claim the wreath, with the fire in our hearts and the dirt underneath. Not a prize for the pain, honor out of struggle, glory in the bone. The highest kind of merit the heart has ever known. The birthright is static, it's a cold circlet of gold. But this is the story of the sweat and the soul. The merit is a mountain, the endurance is the key, carving out the title for the life inside of me. Stamina is heavy, yeah, it's armor for the chest, putting every muscle and the spirit to the test. Oh, we rise to claim the wreath, with the fire in our hearts and the dirt underneath. Not a prize for the pain, honor out of struggle, glory out of rain. Weave it in the olive, the highest kind of merit the heart has ever known. Crossing the threshold. the course. Mm.